Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you guys how to hypnotize your cat. Yeah. People always ask me, well, if you can hypnotize me, can you hypnotize my child or can you hypnotize my animal? We don't know about snakes, but with cats, even if they're as wild as he is, yes. And trust me, he's going to get there. The first thing you do is you got to take him and you hold him. Now, if they're the kind that bite, don't allow them to get that close to your face. First thing you do is you hold them like this. Take right there. And then just go shh. And they'll fight it for a minute. As soon as sooner they get more overwhelmed. And as they get there, you're going to notice that the cat will sooner or later. Now Tigre, on the other hand, he gets a little too unfocused. He has a little bit of ADD. And he likes to fight it. So, I have to be a little bit different with him. So what we'll do is we'll do it like this then. And he's a fighter. He's truly a fighter. As you can see, he's not wanting this at all. He is definitely wanting to fight. He's like, nobody is going to control me. But he's wrong. Today we will get him. So once you get him in the eye, as soon as you get them to look you in the eye, Tigre is definitely the fighting type. He's definitely been known to bite himself too. He's a little bit more anxious. Maybe. Okay, in this case I'm going to have to go underneath him. He's definitely not the easiest one. And as you can see in this case, he doesn't want to. But when you find a certain reaching point, now what I'm doing here is I'm just separating him. And I'm just trying to get him to focus. The problem with him is that he's very much not the easiest subject in this case. His owners told me that he would be a fighter, but, I really didn't think he was this much of a fighter. Okay. Now I'll make noises to calm him down. And you'll notice his eyes are going to get deeper and deeper. And the problem is when a cat looks you in the eyes, they get very startled and very defensive. And as you're going to notice, his eyes are going to get deeper and more heavy. He's going to be fighting this the whole time. As you saw, I left my eye off him for a second. And now he's able to regain his daze. But what I'm doing is I'm keeping him on there. And now I'll do a pattern of blinking with a steering sensation. And what he's looking for is he's looking for a chance to get free. But the problem is also that he can't help but steer. His eyes are going to get heavier and heavier. And what I'm doing is I'm doing a few things at one time. I'm doing noise. And his eyes are getting heavier and heavier. I'm also getting closer, which is causing his eyes to blur as he starts to get into a trance. Now normally in most cases what I would do, he gets overwhelmed and very easily fooled. So now I just have to hold him. Now the problem here is that in most cases, just trying to get his third eye right above him. And he's fighting this. Tigre is really the fighter. Not all the people we do it on, including animals, does it work right away. Sooner or later, he will get overwhelmed and you'll go even deeper. Now with animals, you also have to show them the authority for them to give it, to let you do this to them. You must want authority. Some male cats and female cats are very much aggressive towards this. A little bit of circular motion. Now it can take some time. To get the animal completely there. And you gotta wait for the cat to do a type of snoring. Then sooner or later your hands just touch him. And they'll go even deeper. Now this one's gonna be a fighter. So I'm gonna do one last method with him. This is a straightforward method. You hold the cat down, and you just plain and simply look at him. And you just hold him there. And you keep focused, buddy. Keep focused. Now also here's the person running the camera in the back. So what's going to happen is slowly just trying to as you watch this, he's going to start to finally give in. And he's going to let this paw get heavier. Tigre is definitely the fighting type. So what's the last thing you do? Hold him just like this. And then you slowly turn it up. And there you go. Now in this case he's not able to be as acceptable as some animals. Could be because of his breathing. Could be because of his awareness of listening to things. But, as you can tell, starting to get there. He's just a very strong fighter. So this is it with Tigre. But also know that if you grab a cat right here, they do freeze. This is where their mother usually takes them up. It's a good way if you want to stop a cat. It will freeze them right like that. When you let it go, when you grab it, they stop. This is Lamb Hypnotherapy. This is Michael Lamb. Trying to show you how I hypnotize a cat. This one didn't work out as well as others. You can see others at lambhypnotherapy.ning.com. We'll be showing you other animals as well. Some are a little bit more receptive than he is. Again, it's on lambhypnotherapy.ning.com, phone number 323-217-8549. And have a great night and try this with your animals at home.